Queer Kate McKinnon slams Florida's unconscionable Don't Say Gay bill on SNL's Weekend Update. Saturday Night Live, I watched this live, it was interesting. Saturday Night Live star Kate McKinnon took aim at Florida's Don't Say Gay bill on this week's show during the Weekend Update segment. At first, she raves about how excited she is about the bill, citing how she was frequently called gay during school in the 1990s. As Colin Jost then has to explain that it actually stops anyone from discussing LGBTQ plus topics in class, McKinnon seems incredulous, asking, so when one kid can say, quote, I live with my parents, but another one has to say, I live in a house with two adult men who bought me when I was young, end quote.
Listen, stuff like this is making me watch SNL again.
Yeah?
Am I the only one? Because I took a hiatus for some time.
Me too.
And now it's just like they're coming back with a vengeance.
Season.
And Kate McKinnon is such a great representation of our community, you know? And I love how they did it like in total SNL way, where it started off kind of like funny, but then it, it's like, this is how ludicrous this is.
Yeah.
This is how ridiculous this is, and it's the reality that we're living.
And she's a national treasure. She's been great ever since Big Gay Sketch Show. I mean, she was brilliant there. Yep. She's a necessary addition to the show. And I do love the way that she sort of took the negative use of the word gay, coming in and thinking that that's what it was, because that's what she was talking about, and then flipping it around and then completely going for DeSantis's jugular, which was beautiful.
Going to Faye's point, like one of the things I love most about SNL when it's at its strongest is that it is actually at its strongest when we need it the most. Like we need humor often to go through really difficult times when we're going through difficult
times. After 9/11, their show was incredible.
That's right.
When we were coming back out of quarantine, their show was incredible. You're absolutely right.
They did a segment, her as Laura Ingraham from
Yes,
Fox News.
and
Tucker
Carlson.
Your friend, you're funny.
And your boyfriend.
My best friend, Tucker Carlson.
It was amazing.
He was crying. We talked later. He called me about 1:15. He was crying.
It was amazing.
It was
He's
so
capable
good.
of crying?
Yeah, he
He cries?
Yeah,
Wow.
he had his tear ducts removed, but he cries someplace else. You'll think about that joke later and go, ugh. It's interesting to me. One of the things, to the point, I hadn't thought about it this way. They did something really brilliant in this skit. Because not only does she contrast, well, I got called gay so many times, so this is really great that it's being banned to be able to call me gay. And then when she realizes, wait, you can't say this and you can't say this, then she incorporates every one of those words.
That's right.
Of adding gay, adding lesbian, adding all of the words that you can't say if this bill passes. And Joe's just sitting there going, I'm confused. Wait, you've just said another thing that you can't say.
Yep.
Satire is our most powerful.
Totally.
It's just a silver bullet.
That's right.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus